So beautiful. You're right. So beautiful.
It's 5-5.
5-5 against Dumbrak. Okay.
Yes. And then the next one, we scored.
Hello there, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sherifat. Thank you for clicking on this video. I hope you find it worthwhile. In this video, I'm talking about something that I used to find very strange, I would say, when we just got here, and it's about recreation activities for kids. I just used to find it thrilling to see parents, and guardians put in so much time and effort to see their kids go for these activities like swimming, basketball, tennis, soccer, different activities like that. And I used to find like it was just something one of the things I really enjoy living in Nova Scotia in Canada. I'm in the car now because I brought my son for soccer game. So his team. So usually in the week they practice about twice in a week, and then on Saturday or Sunday. Today is Sunday, by the way, and on Saturday or Sunday they go for game against another team. So we're here today. The game for today was started by 9, so we had to be here before 9. I've been to a game that was 8 o'clock before 8 a.m. I was like, can't people put game 8 a.m. I was like, oh, people will not even show up, or people may not really come. Lo and behold, I got there. We were about like the last person to get there. And we got there 5 minutes to 8. Usually when there's a game, you should be there like 15 minutes before. But we got there like 5 minutes before 8. People were already there at that time. I'm like, people, don't you have work? Like, can't people rest? But just so warming to see how much parents dedicate time for these kids. That's one of the things I love about living here, I must say. People put in so much effort in these activities, even if parents cannot come. So what usually happens is, even if you as a mother does not have time, your father would have time, or even sometimes you will see some grandparents bringing their kids for swimming, for example. Like during the week, this week I wasn't able to take my kids to any of those activities, but my husband was. So my daughter also plays soccer once a week, my son plays twice a week, so he took them for those 3 times. They also had swimming. It took them. I was quite busy this week, so it was one that did all of those things this week. But on weekends where it's very early, Abdul is not a morning person. He likes to sleep as late as he can weekend. So I take it upon myself to do the Saturday weekend runs. So I'm here today Sunday morning for my thing. And the reason why I'm also sharing this is because I've seen immigrants, I'm particularly about immigrants families who come and say, oh, I don't have time, I'm just here to make money. I mean, I know we all came here for a better life, for money and all of that, but I think that these things we also put in effort and time into also adds up in the future. These are things that these kids will remember as their childhood memories. So I implore you to please take out time for these kids. When we all come, we say, we are doing it for our children, we are coming to Canada because of our children. Now we are here, we are making excuses about how we don't have time. I understand that some jobs can be very tedious. That's why it's also good to have schedules that parent, even if you are not available as a mother or the father, the other parents can have time for these kids, for these activities. So I will share some of the activities that we do. My kids do soccer, swimming, and now they also do summer camp as well, and some other things like that we do. So enjoy if you want. So you give us this small one, Abby?
This one, yes.
Okay, have fun. All the best for your game. Bye. Bye, baby. I'll miss you guys. Bye. So my girls have gone for soccer. Well, my older daughter is the one that plays, that does practice for soccer today. But my baby always likes to tag along, because she always tags along with us when we go. So today she even said so she just holds like a ball in one corner, playing with herself, or even with my son, who always goes with us. So they just play in one corner while their sister does our own practice with our team members. But today my baby says even wear a jersey and soccer shoes. So they've all gone now. I'm quite busy this evening. I've gotten off work, like my paid employment, but I have some work to do with my immigration. So every evening after work, I put in like, say, 2 hours. I have some profile I need to work on today. I have one admission I want to work on, then one expert entry profile as well. So that's it. How was soccer today?
Fine, mommy.
Fine. How was soccer, Nabila?
Fine.
Welcome, guys. How many did you score?
Mommy, 2. Mommy,
You scored 2.
Mommy, can I say how? Guys, you know, we got 14 goals and they only got 3 goals, and I scored 10 of the goals.
Wow.
And 4 of the goals was from other team.
Wow.
I'm so surprised that I did that much goals.
Wow.
Mommy,
Yeah, baby. Yes, baby.
And the best one,
Mommy. Let it out, please. Yes, baby.
Mommy, I'm gonna go on the goals.
You did a goal too. Wow. Good job. High five.
14 goals.
Good job, baby. One of my previous videos, I shared some resources where newcomers or low-income earners can benefit from funding or part funding to pay for these activities for their children. Please, you could look up that video, like the previous one before this one. You know, so if you need some level of support, financial support for these activities, because they could be quite pricey, I must admit, but I think that the kids love it. My kids love it, and most kids do love it. And there are different activities. It's not only soccer or swimming. There's karate, there's basketball, different activities. My son used to play basketball, but he didn't like it. Now we are in soccer. He used to do karate just for him to learn some basic, self-defense. I loved it, and he got some. I can't remember the belt he got, but he did some classes, and he liked it. My daughter used to do gymnastics. Even though I'm talking about support for people who need it, I also like to also chip this in. So if you're financially buoyant, please donate these agencies like the Kidsport, Jumpstart, and the likes, because it's what they have that they'll give. So if they don't have enough funds, so if they have more demand than supply, it means they can help more families. So if you please feel up to it, please donate to these agencies, and you'll be helping a child or a family meet their dreams of being able to take part in this activity, because they're not cheap, I must admit. They are quite pricey. So please, if you feel up to it, donate in your own little way. That's what I love about Canada. People will have helping those who don't have enough, right? As even how even the system works here, like in that way, like the tax system. So people who earn more pay more taxes. So those extra taxes that they pay is what the government uses to help people who don't have enough income or low income, and to just take care of people and also make the country livable for everybody. So if you have more, please give, even to food banks, maybe in your office, in the grocery store. They are always like, they have their boxes there. You do have donations in your various religious places, like in the mosque, in the churches, and various places like that, who collects donations for people who don't have enough. So we are off to swimming. So after swimming, my son has again soccer practice. Have a nice practice.
Go to mommy first. No, maybe go mommy first. Mommy.
Yes, baby.
I'm gonna win.
My 2 older ones just finished their swimming lesson, so we are here for my son's soccer practice. It's always so heartwarming to see parents take out time to bring their children for all these recreational activities. I see all the parents here. You always see them at the swimming pool, basketball, karate. They are all here bringing out their kids. If the mother is not bringing them, the father is bringing them, or even sometimes even some grandparents bring them as well. And I think that it also helps that we live in a place like Nova Scotia that allows for work-life balance, really. Because, for example, my kids' swim classes is for 6:30. I was able to get off work and take them. But I'm not able to take them. My husband takes them. Like 2 days ago, it was also my son's soccer practice as well. It was my husband that took them because I had some work I had to do when I got off work. So we are able to just manage it, and just great time for the kids. Really, it's not always easy, I must admit. Sometimes there are things I need to do. Yes, my love. Oh, okay. Sometimes I have things to do, but sometimes you also have to think about these kids. Because for us, for example, we always try to limit their screen time. So if you're limiting their screen time, you must look for alternative things to engage them. Because you can't say, oh, don't watch TV, don't play too much game, and not providing alternatives. So this is our own way of, making sacrifices for swim classes, karate, summer camp, soccer, just to engage them in one way or the other, really. Do you know where she is? Should I tell you? Should I tell you? So we came with the girls because the soccer was just very close by, like almost after swim. So we have to. So I couldn't take the girls home. So we all came together here. It's a beautiful weather. So when I say work-life balance, it's really about like the commute time. For example, from the house to the swimming pool is about 6 minutes drive. From the pool to the soccer place is 9 minutes. So in total, I spent 15 minutes to go to these two places. So if there was traffic, even to leave the house to go for swimming alone might be impossible. So when I always talk about work-life balance, it's about living in a place like this that is not so populated and not so traffic dense. So that's one of the things I love about Nova Scotia, about living in a small city. Yep. I must add that it also helps that I work from home. So that also helps. So even when I was not working from home, I still would make these activities. My husband and I would still make our time within ourselves. Like we have like a roster, you take them this day, I'm taking them that day. So we have it, worked out. Because really, even from my workplace to the house is about 15 minutes drive. A worst case scenario, if there's traffic, 20 minutes maximum. Hey, baby. Hi, girls. How are you? What are you doing? I'm still able to make out time for these activities. So I'm grateful to be living in a place like this, honestly. I don't miss the big city life anymore. Like, I have more time to do other things. Even aside these activities, we are also able to go see a friend. Like in the evening, I'm able to book appointments with my friends. Oh, let's book up and all of those things. So it's cool. That's so fun to come out here. See my girls, they are playing with sand. What are they playing with? What are you guys doing?
I just playing some grass for.
Cool. So these are ways, to get the kids out there. Not every time screen games. It's summer, come out, enjoy the weather before winter and the cold comes. What are you guys doing?
Digging.
You're digging. Cool. Enjoy your digging. Bye, baby. It's almost 8 p.m. and see how bright the weather is. That's like one of the pros of everything I love about summer. Even at 10, everywhere is still very bright. Like 9, 10, it's almost still bright. See the sun at 8 o'clock. And the girls are playing soccer too. So this practice is done twice a week for the older kids, like my son's group. Unlike my daughter, it's just once a week for our practice. So they do it more like for fun, really. But the older kids, like my son's group, they do this practice twice a week, and they have a game against another club on Saturday or Sunday. So 2 times in a week practice with their own club members. Then on Saturday or Sunday they have the game with another team entirely within the municipality. So they do a lot of they put a lot of work, hard work into this practice for their games on the weekend. So kudos, boys. Kudos. Oh, thank you. You brought me a flower. Thank you. So beautiful. Thank you, Fusa. So thoughtful of you. It's so beautiful. Thank you.
Bye.
Go.
Somebody are saying bye to me. I never heard them. You are saying bye to him.
Oh, the cars. Everybody's come here. Drop their kids. See all the cars. Thank you. Another high five. A high five, is that? Thank you. Good awesome job. Thank you. Right? Yeah. Do you have to be here on the deck? Do we have to be How's your sticker? Do you like it? Yeah.
It's so
So beautiful. You're right. So beautiful. So it's the end of users swim classes. It was fun because I always join her in the water. Always so fun. Today's the last day. Swimming. So cool.
I play toys.
Good. You played with toys and you swam. Good job. Did you enjoy it? Good. So even though she's finished the swim classes for this session, we're taking like 2 weeks break. Then she'll start again for another 2 weeks. Yet another soccer practice. It's a really big field. It's my first time coming here. I don't bring him on this particular day that he plays. His dad brings him, but because I got off work early today, I got my vaccine, my COVID vaccine today, so I did like half day. And I thought to just come and the reason why I came actually is just see this place in particular. I've never been to this place before. So they have various days and different venues. So this particular venue is my first time coming here, and it's so big, so big. See all of these cars, they are parked here. Is as a parent or as a coach for these little boys. Most times people bring like a chair to sit down on. I always forget, so I end up standing or going to sit in the car. But you see parents, this one has a sitting area. That's nice. So there's a sitting area for spectators. And just go there. It's really a big field. And these people take these things very seriously, like so dedicated people. Like, as a friend, I know I also try my best, but these people make it look as if I don't even do this. Even the kids too brought their chairs. How cute. So this one has a sitting area, which is nice. It's a really big field, really big. I'm glad I came here today to see it for myself. Really big. And see all the parents here seated, waiting patiently, enjoying the game. You know, for them, talk about the game. Oh, good job and all of that. I think it's World Cup. These boys are playing. The way the parents, the coaches always hail them. Oh, good job and all that. They do a good job, because it's not easy. Like, they practice twice a week and they have games on the weekend. So I'm here seated. Really beautiful weather today. So beautiful. So the soccer game has ended and they got this certificates for participating. My son said that the team they played with, first they won them 3-0. I mean, no, 3-1, I mean. Then the next team that they played with, the team won them 10-0. Like, what? How you guys go from winning 3-1 then to 10-0?
But they were so good.
They're so good. Hello, Morambeni. That's so funny. Love you so. So my son has a game today by 7:40. So we're here by 7:30. So we're here. Good morning.
Good morning.
No.
How's it going?
Good, thanks. So my son's game this morning was for 7:40. We had to be here by 7:30. So we had to leave the house a few minutes past 7. Fortunately, the venue for today's game is just about 15 minutes drive from the house. So I left the house about 7:20 or thereabouts. We got here like 7:35. Oops. I had a very busy day yesterday, but I had to wake up very early today. My husband is not a morning person at all. So when my son has a game very early in the morning, I take him because left to my husband, he's not interested in waking up this early. Oh boy, but we are here. So he has 2 games this morning. Just be in the car doing something. Sometimes so if he has like a long game like that, I just maybe do some grocery shopping or something if I have anything to do. But this morning I'll be in the car just chilling because I'm so tired. I must acknowledge that, taking kids for all these activities, basketball, soccer, swimming, summer camp, all of those things, does take time. I must acknowledge, but I just think it's a sacrifice we have to make as parents. These kids love it, and like my kids love these things like they do. So, and it's a way of keeping them occupied as well. The truth is, even kids can get bored, and I mean, we try to limit the amount of screen time they have. So these are the ways we do that, because if you tell them not to be on the screen 24/7, you have to look for ways to occupy them, right? So that's one of the things we do. It costs money, it costs time, it costs effort, but we have to do what we have to do, right? God help us all. I know it's not easy, but we gotta do it. Just what I also add, it's a Sunday, by the way. It's a Sunday morning, 7:40 game. I don't know how they fix this game this early, but I don't know. I think I've gone for one before for 7 a.m. If I remember correctly, 7 a.m. We have to be there like 10-15 minutes before then. This one was even like 30 minutes away from the house that day. It was not fun. The kids are done with their game now. I'm going to pick them up. Hi, Nabil. How are you? How's the game? Good. You guys win this time?
Yeah.
Really?
And you won't believe what happened.
What happened?
So it's 5-5.
5-5 against Dumbrak. Okay.
Yes. And then the next one, we scored 15, and they scored 0.
Is it like 15-0?
Yeah.
Dumbrak?
No, against
another team.
team.
So with Dumbrak, you had 5-5.
Yes.
What's the name of the other team?
I don't know.
I think I saw this Storm or something.
They were
like that.
orange.
I think I'll check the list. Wow, 15-0.
Yes. Last time
Somebody beats you how many?
10-0.
Now you give them 15-0.
Yes.
People's kids are always so funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god, 15-0. Okay, well, good. That's good. At least you drew one of your game and then
It's
you
so
won
funny
one.
how they did not score a single goal. They were not even close to scoring any goal.
Really?
Yes.
That's interesting. All right, let's go home. They have fun?
Yeah.
You enjoy your game? So we are home now from soccer. It's about 9:20. We left the house about 7:20 or thereabout. So it took us about 2 hours to go. And I think they played for about an hour, 30 minutes or something like that. So we are back home now. So this is part of the sacrifices we make as parents for children in terms of activities for recreation and all of that. All over. Our Halifax, our small Halifax, our beautiful Halifax. Oh my God! Rain! Rain! And I've come to the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care and bye.